Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tales of Innocence on the DS. Okay, right off the bat, I have to say I have no idea if this episode might be laggy. I mean, the previous episodes, you know, it's a little choppy at some points, but, well, remember how I said that Xbox 360 controller was acting up? Yeah, well, it just kind of crapped out on me. It's yet another beautiful product made by Microsoft, I guess. You know, you get about a week's worth of performance and then it just kind of dies out on you. Just like the 360 does for a lot of people. Oops! So, anyways, for now I'm using one of my extra PS3 controllers, and I mean, I normally would use this because it's much more comfortable. The only thing is the program you have to run to use it takes up a bit of physical memory on your PC, so I have no idea how well this is going to run or affect this with Camtasia Studio recording and everything. But anyways, yeah, that's about it. So, let's see. Yeah, I kind of want to talk to you guys about something cool. You know, not a new anime, but an old one that I just started watching again. But, you know, I kind of shut my Irish mouth up for now, just so we can get ahead, because if I remember, there's something that's gonna happen pretty soon, and, you know, kind of want to wait for it. I could be wrong, but, you know, I'll wait. Alright, let's go. Yeah, look at that.
このまま行けば出口。
どうしたの？
なんだてめえ。転生者ども、この混乱に乗じて空想こそ逃げおおせるつもりか。天井を滅ぼしたゲスらしいわ。
不愉快な挨拶じゃない？一体何の用？あんたも安住目当て？私、モテモテね。
はっ！一人ではない。全員に用がある。地上のために死んでもらいたいのだ。我が名はガードル。地上を守りし者。こいつ、ただものではないな。
地上のためってどういうことよ？
己の胸に聞いてみよ。地上の敵め。
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I actually feel like the game's running a bit better using this PS3 controller. Maybe it was just running slower with the 360 controller because it was acting up. I mean, literally in the middle of almost every recording I've been doing, well, the first few recordings it was pretty much perfect, but then after that it started like basically crapping out in the middle of recordings and coming back. Ah, whatever, let me stop talking about that and let's go. You're... Whoa! Whoa! Hey, don't go off. No. No! Ricardo, what are you doing? Well... You ain't kidding. What's wrong, Ricardo? It's nothing. Let's run while we still can. Yay. Now another voice to try and... Oh, come on. Now another character to try and voice. Milda.
What is it?
Explain your relationship with Serena.
Investigating those connected to your employer?
Precisely. Depending upon circumstances, it may be necessary to forcibly separate the two of you.
Do you think Angie would agree to that kind of force?
I am sure she wouldn't. However, I will use whatever means are necessary to protect her.
You know, out of context, that would be quite the passionate exclamation.
Say what you will. So what is your response? Surely you remember the question.
Of course, but it isn't easy to answer. We only recently met because of our connection in the Devik era. I guess there's really not much of a relationship to speak of at this point.
Is that true for all of you?
That's right.
That would explain the reserved atmosphere.
You really think it's reserved? I feel like we're all pretty close.
Yes, Milda, I'm sure you do. Oh, damn. Oh, really? I didn't even get 5 seconds on that one.
Luca, you are growing up so fast. Huh? What? I don't know what you mean. You like Iria, do you? Iria, do you not? Well, we were lovers in the Devik era, but I don't know that I really, like her or... Sparta seems to think that you do. That's just Sparta's way of joking around. I don't really, you know... I wonder if he actually thought that that was convincing.
Ow, you prick. I was trying to sneak past you. Ow, come on. Oh, come on, guys. There we go. Eli, you don't have to stand there. I noticed some lag in that. Gun swirling. Oh, okay, that's right. By the way, do you still remember Hypnos' dying words?
Yeah, when we meet again, I will judge your results, wasn't it?
Excuse me. Right.
I don't know if I can say it was a success. I mean, even if Devloka was unified, it eventually collapsed.
There's still too many things we don't remember. From now on, I'll be watching you to make my decision.
I only have my memories of what Azura did up to the end of the war. Do you think that means something?
Even having brought an end to the war is a tremendous accomplishment. Accomplishment.
You think so?
Rather than sending soldiers to die, he helped them return to their normal lives. Azura brought prosperity back to Devloka.
I wish I had... Man, I wish I could have seen Devloka flourishing under Asura.
Oh, I got the right one. Alright, gotta get out of there before another skit pops up. Speak too soon. Speak too soon, Warren. It pops up under your not wanted attention. Hey. Do you guys mind sometimes if, you know, I kind of skip some of these skits? I mean, it's not a problem, but kind of stopping every 5 seconds to do these skits is kind of annoying. Man, I don't get it. The hell's the difference between ratio and census anyway?
They were different countries, right?
I got that, idiot. I'm asking what makes them different.
You don't have to get so angry.
Come now, Sparta. If you do not properly explain what you do not understand, how can we answer you? Look, poor Luca is nearly in tears.
Just start talking.
I do not appreciate your tone. But very well. First, do you understand why Devloka and Naraka were divided?
Sure. They wanted to ship off the criminals, right?
That was what caused the split between census and ratio, right?
That is correct. They were divided between those who supported the exile and those who opposed it. The ratio were obviously in support of it. The census were opposed.
That seems pretty broad. They weren't...
Oh.
They weren't different races or anything?
I don't know, I keep trying to read ahead, and then it just screws me over. I need to stop that. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but... If I'm reading myself, it's fine, but reading out loud, it just makes me sound like an idiot.
When you think about it, it does seem like a rather arbitrary divide over a mere conflict of interests.
So that's it?
If we simplify it, yes. Obviously, there were various other factors that contributed to it. The ratio were concerned with managing resources on both Deviloka and Naraka, as well as developing them further.
It's hard to pronounce everything going between, like, these voices.
But didn't breaking off Naraka cause the problem in the first place? They even went so far as to steal human souls.
That was an unforeseen consequence, and from my understanding, things were far from perfect even before then.
But the census wanted to reunite Naraka and Deviloka, right?
Who can say, really? Perhaps they simply did not care about the consequences. The census were not known for their foresight.
Really?
The ratio sought to defend the order they had created, so both the country and the military were well developed. Census, on the other hand, was composed of like-minded individuals who all did as they pleased. It was almost as if the country had no structure whatsoever.
So even Asura's ideals were...
It's difficult to say if they were shared by the census as a whole. They certainly loved their celebrations, so perhaps they united in pursuit of entertainment above all else. And Asura served as an organizer of sorts. At least, that is one possibility.
Something seems a bit off.
There are certainly other interpretations, but I believe this one is rather easy to understand.
Well, I guess, but...
Okay, run for now. Oh, gee, come on! Alright, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna go. Dang it. I want to go, but at the same time, it kind of explains more of the story. Shit, whatever.
Inch, I've been meaning to ask, but what was the huge thing you were stuck in? Ah, yes, that is called a Gigantis.
I feel like I've heard that name before. Weren't they mythical giants?
Yes, that is correct. In Deviloka, they were a tribe of giants that captured the corrupt. Long ago, the church miraculously brought earthen dolls to life, set them to work, and bestowed that name upon them. Whoa, but I thought they were no more There were no more miracles. How did they make those machines move?
Maybe in place of Devic arts, they used the power of the avatars.
Indeed, that was most likely the case. What the heck? Doesn't that mean if we'd screwed up, we could have ended up stuck in there? Oh, I believe there were some specific requirements for who fit the bill. Apparently there was a compatibility issue between the avatar and the machine, but they were still researching it. That is what had prevented their deployment in battle.
Oh. My throat. It hurts.
That doesn't make me feel better at all.
Wasn't it painful to be in a cramped place like that? I mean...
Not especially, I suppose. I was effectively sleeping inside there. To awaken to this reality might be even more painful.
Did we do something we shouldn't have?
Oh gosh.
One cannot sleep their whole life away. You cannot accomplish anything lying in bed. I am truly thankful that you woke me. Anyway, let's head for Naus. Yes, I would prefer to avoid returning to that tube. But maybe if they imprisoned us all together, it would not be so lonely. No way! That would be awful. I was only joking, of course. Jeez, don't say stuff like that.
Oh my god. My throat.
My throat! Oh.
Seriously, my throat is kind of hurting. Oh my gosh. Alright. We'll get this one skit and then we'll rush in. Got it? It's probably a few dozen more that come after it, but I don't care. My throat is killing me.
Since we're headed for Naus, we have to let Angie and Ricardo know, or else... That's true. We have to try and reduce the inevitable shock as much as possible. But it's not going to be easy. Koda can say, you know. Yeah, Koda could definitely relay the message more easily than we could. Okay, leave it to Koda.
The hell are you guys being so serious about?
We had something important to discuss. We were having a meeting. It was in the best interest of Angie and Ricardo.
And you're leaving me out? That ain't cool.
Well, it's kind of about you.
Hey, what the hell's this about?
Well, it's just... If they met Mr. Hartman without knowing you're called Young Master, the shock might kill them.
What the hell? So Koda just went to tell them? Damn it. Okay, stop it.
That you're known as the Young Master, obviously.
Oh, hell no.
It hurts. Koda opposes violence, you know.
Shut it. Oh my. That ought to shut him up a bit. And you two better keep your trap shut too.
Even if you hide it, it's only a matter of time before they find out.
I ain't hiding nothing. Quit making it out to be such a big deal. Okay, in. Whew. I escaped. Ah, damn it. I thought I did.
Oh wait, Angie, aren't you famous in the city? Is it okay for you to walk around like this? It may not be a good idea.
We can lay low at Hartman's place.
Good idea. Let's go. Young Master.
Yeah, laugh it up. Alright, let's go into the hotel, the inn. Let's go to sleep. Stay. See, is there something? Yeah, there is. You called for me. Is that you, Orifil? Lord Himmel, the Divine, has been reincarnated. Oh, at long last. Our king, the Divine, has finally overcome death and returned to join us in supporting Devaloka. However, divine though he may be, he is only a baby. He has many things to learn if he is to take his place as the Pillar of Ratio. That is where you come in, Orifil. We intend to place you in charge of Lord Himmel's education. You do me to much honor. I have never known such joy. If someone of my eager stature will do, I shall gladly take on this task. Then we will leave him to you, Orifil. Oh, okay. I thought there might have been more. Yeah, make sure you stop by the hotels. Why do I keep saying hotel? I mean, yeah, you could call it a hotel, but... Ah, damn it, I can't save. Well, I can, but, you know, I don't want you guys to see it. Excuse me. Yeah, just... want the full gist of the story? Stay at every inn, every time you go to a town, stay at the inn, finish a dungeon, stay at the inn, read the skits, etc., etc. But anyways, you know, that's it for today's episode. So, you know, I'm gonna see if maybe I can get that shitty 360 controller to work again. So, I mean, the video seemed to run pretty flawless so far using my PS3 controller, but I'm sure at some other points it might not run so flawlessly. So anyways, I'm gonna stop here, go and play around with that shitty controller. If I can't get it to work, go and find the receipt and take it back in the morning. So anyways, see you guys. Get out of here. I love you.